Hello, what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and I hope you guys have an amazing week so far. This, my friends, is Train Sim World 4 to be exact. What's going on? Oliver Davies, welcome to the stream. Joshua Atkins is in the house. Fast Kiwi is in the house. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope you guys are having a great week. As I said, Jay Morris, what's up, man? Lego, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's been a long time since I have streamed a train simulator. I know a few of you guys have been asking for it, and today we have a brand new-ish DLC that just came out this week. Did not get a chance to make a video earlier this week before it came out, or right when it did, but you know what, I still haven't had a chance really to mess with it all that much today, so I'm really hoping to get the chance to check it out. And from what I understand, Ted, is that this is probably, if not, it probably is the most scenic train simulator route ever, period. Yeah, those are strong words. There's a lot of train simulators out there, and train simulators have been out a long time. But from every train sim that I have personally seen, I truly believe, and we'll see as we drive it, if that is true. I haven't actually seen the entire route, I just saw some previews. But from what I'm understanding, this is the most scenic train simulator route ever. Where are we? We're currently in Toronto, Italy, I believe. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Matter of fact, I should probably pull up Google Maps, because I ain't never been out here before. I've never been out here before. Let me pull it. Where the heck is Toronto? Yeah, Toronto is Italy. Yep, we got that part right. But this route is actually stretched across the Italian-Swiss border, I believe. And as you can tell, I am not an expert at all coming into today's stream. I've done a little bit of research. I've watched some preview videos and whatnot, but that, you got to come in and see it for yourself. That's the way I feel. You got to see things for yourself. So yes, this route is going between Switzerland and Italy, and Toronto is the little bit that's in Italy. It's not a lot. There's not a lot of Italian in here, but most of it's Swiss. Either way, it's a new country. Most of Train Sim World 1, 2, 3, Train Sim Classic even, well, not so much Train Sim Classic, but all the Train Sim from Dovetail has always been like UK, US, and Germany. So it's nice to finally get out of the big three into a new place. What's up, Data? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. What up, Wes Burson's in the house. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. All right, let's get to it. We have quite a drive today, and guess what? All of you guys can ride along. I have a window seat for every single one of you guys, so thank you for coming along. Hope again that you are having an amazing, blessed week. So, shall we get started? Yes, we shall. Let me get my chat up on my screen so I can see what you guys are talking about while we are driving. I will go ahead and kill the intro music, and we'll get started driving today. And oh yes, so I'm actually pretty interested in this route. It is a fully passenger route. There's a little bit of cargo, a tiny bit of cargo, but I'll show you as much as I can as we do. We'll probably end up running the entire thing. We're gonna take our time. It's gonna be real chill. I'm actually a little bit upset because I forgot my hot chocolate. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have time to step away and grab one, because it's cold. It's January. It's freaking freezing outside. I'm gonna hit restart on the. Is there a restart button? Options. Yes, restart. I'm gonna restart this mission so we can get right to it. You feel it? Monterific Quarter Block, welcome to the stream. Vladimir, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Simmerell Productions is back in the house. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's get started. So again, this is service Romeo 5636 Toronto run around. So for those who may watch this in the future, or maybe watching it right now, if you want to try out this exact same timetable scenario, you can do so. And thank you so much to Levi for that subscription. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. And we're in the Allegra 812. And this is how heavy it is. Not very heavy, but let's go. Get started. So what are we doing today? All right, so we got to uncouple from two vehicles. We're going to hop out of the engineer's seat. We'll run to the back. And this will be a good chance for you guys to kind of see the passenger area. One of my favorite things is that table there with the entire route on it. We only have a piece of it. Sadly, we don't get to run the whole thing, but that is the entire route. I bet there's so much snow in Norway. I mean, it's freezing in Texas. If it's freezing in Texas, I can't imagine how cold it is in Norway right now. What up, Joshua Atkins? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is the cab. Not sure if any of you guys happen to be from an area that you would see a train like this. But if you are, definitely speak up and give us a shout out. Let us know how legit it is. I always love getting feedback from the locals. Alright, so we're gonna run back here. Let's shut that door behind us. And we're actually gonna hop out on the side. Shut the door again. And it wants us to uncouple that. So we'll do that. So how do I do that? Is there a there's so many wires here. Okay, let's click there. All right, everything's unconnected. Oh, cool. You know, I still wish. You're gonna hear this a lot from me when I play Train Sim World, but I still wish, you know, I could do things manually. Like, make me go press more buttons. Make me disconnect all these wires. That's what I want to do. All right, that's good to go. Let's go to Toronto Platform 4B, and I think we actually got to bring the train over there. So we'll run back to the other end. And we'll hop back inside. Oh, there's no door. There's no door over here. Alright, we'll open this one then. And honestly, I'm a bit disappointed, guys. I'm a bit disappointed. We did not get snow here where I am. We got a little bit of ice. A little ice. It was, I think it got as low as 14 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius. Alright, is this thing on? Nope, it's not. Master key unlocked. We will throw it into forward. We're not going to worry about headlights. Let's go ahead and parking brake is off. Train brake is off. And let's go ahead and give it some throttle. Oh, that's the horn. And let me know in chat if you guys are hearing the sounds okay. What up, Eddie Welch? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, man. So I believe what we're going to be doing here is... I actually don't know what we're doing. It's called... the Toronto turnaround. Let's not hit the end. But I think we got a little bit of moving around to do. This is basically our first service, about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not the first service of the day, but it's one of the earlier service. We got a little bit of setup to do before we can actually run down the line, which I personally like. I like to kind of like let me warm up, like let me do a little bit of you know, let me build the train, let me put some things together, and then we can take that train down the line. That's what I think we are planning to do here. So parking brake on. That's good. All right, let's hop up. Says, are we loading passengers or what are we doing right now? Oh wait, I gotta back up. Oh shoot, sorry. I probably should read the directions as we're doing this. So parking brake release, because we're gonna keep moving, and we'll put our reverser into reverse. To go with reverse, and we'll put the throttle back up, and let's go to the outside and see where the heck we're going. Okay, so I think that the signaler, yep, they gave us the other track. That's good, that's good, that's good. Let's slow down, slow down. That feels real fast. This train looks good though. I like this train. I do actually. At first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this train, but I like this train. So we're gonna be okay. Cool. We're doing a run around here. So we're probably going to get to the other end of this train and back in, push it back to the other end, pick up passengers and leave. That's what I think we're probably going to do. That's what we're going to do. So we're in a small little town in Toronto. You see the mountains behind us. And a little bit of clouds too on the side of the mountains there. We are running dynamic weather, so there is a chance we may get snow later, or rain, or both, or fog, or honestly anything. I will stop right here before we get to that train crossing there. Do I get a discount code for TSW4? I don't, man. I wish I did. I wish I did. I need to talk to Dovetail. Like, hey, can you give ambassadors a a discount code? Like, hey, if you use my code, you get, I don't know, 10% off your next Train Sim World DLC or something. That'd be pretty cool. It's a very easy train to drive. We'll talk a bit more about that when we actually get en route. But it's mainly cruise control. This particular one, you set the cruise control, and you basically just give it all the power, and it'll just stay at the cruise control. Did you get a second update on the Winter Core Part 2? Did I get one? I have what? Oh crap! What did I do? Apparently we ran through a red signal somewhere. We'll have to try that again. I did not see one. Did you guys see a red signal? 'Cause I didn't see one. Alright, we're gonna knock this out quick. I'm gonna cheat and go to the outside view this time and uncouple us. Because the running from end to end in this route is like an hour and a half. So I don't want to spend an hour just doing this. I want to spend time going up and down the route. Okay, we gotta wait for that to be fully uncoupled. Yeah, the signals are hard to spot. I have run a little bit on this route, not a lot. Again, I wanted to like not run too much so I can kind of have a fresh look when I streamed it or did a video. And so I really haven't. What did I do? Oh, I didn't put this key in. There we go. I reverse it forward, give it power. I haven't run much, but in the little bit of running I've done, it is fairly hard to see signals. So we have to watch closely at that. Oh crap! Thank you for reminding me, Mikey. The butt kicker. I knew something was missing. When I get stopped, I'm gonna turn it back on. Because train sim with a butt kicker is the whole reason I got a butt kicker. It's not the whole reason, but it's a big part of what sold me to get it when I first heard a friend of mine had a butt kicker. And I was like, does it work on train sim? He was like, yeah, which is not completely true. It doesn't completely work. I'll explain what I mean by that. All right, now we got to back up, so put the reverser in forward. Not the signaler, but the dispatcher has given us the runaround track. That's the horn. Let's turn the sounds up a little bit. It is a little quiet for the stream. But I like my sounds kicking, and I also like my butt kicker kicking. So let's see if I got that working here. Where is it at? Alright, let me turn it on. Alright, butt kicker's on. And we should start getting a feed. If nothing else is trying to use it. Nope, nothing else is trying to use it. There it is. I got it. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, reverse. Let's go. More power. Oh, brakes are on. There we go. Back it up. Alright, so speed limit is 30. We gotta set to 25. That's safe. Okay, take 2. Hopefully we don't have to take this too many times. Watch out for signals, guys. Watch out for signals. Yes, butt kicker is now on. Again, now once we get finished with this, we'll talk a bit more casually about that. Oh crap! Did we just run? No, okay. I thought we ran through another signal. We didn't know. You guys should be hearing a little bit better. I turned it up quite a bit, but it sounds pretty good to me. I've never, been to this country. And I've never driven these trains or been in one of these trains, but it sounds like what I would personally expect it to sound like. But again, you'd have to have someone who's, ridden these trains in real life to really tell you just how accurate it is. But I don't know, it doesn't seem generic to me. I mean, I can spot some generic sounds pretty quickly. All right, now we're gonna move forward to couple the formation. This is where we lost last time. So reverser back into forward, but first we got to really to turn off our throttle. So throttle to 0, train brake off, and reverser forward, and then we'll give it power. I'm not using my rail driver today. Usually when I run train sims, I use what's called a rail driver, which is basically a controller for train sim. Let's pay attention here, but because we have a signal somewhere. Is it that white thing right there? No. Yep. Gah! Are you? Wait, since when does white mean stop? Seriously, yeah. I've always had beef with Train Sim World's ability to just fail you by passing red signals. Like, yo, let me deal with my mistake. You know what I mean? Like, freaking penalize me a buttload of, points or something. Don't make me fail the whole. Like, imagine if we had been driving for an entire hour or 2 hours and I get to some stupid white signal and I fail the whole scenario with no chance of going back to a last save. Yeah, never been a fan of that. Alright, reverser. Master key on. I'm gonna be a professional how to get this thing going, I'll tell you that much. And forward. All right, we're going. All right, take 3. Action. Are they going to make a TSW5? I hope not. I hope not. I mean, there's a lot that needs to happen with TSW4 before we go to a 5, in my opinion. I felt the same way about 3. And stop right there. All right, that should be close enough. All right, reverse, brakes release, boom, boom, give it some power, and we should be good. Let's go to the back view here. Oh yeah, I can really feel the butt kicker now. So yeah, I'll explain what it's doing in a bit. Let's get the runaround cam. What's up, Dominic? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh yeah, I'm wrapped up today, man. We are wrapped up today because it's gonna be cold in these mountains. Absolutely. I got multiple layers on. Multiple layers on. Well, I'm glad that I can entertain you a bit while you're at work. Hopefully you'll still be productive. Yeah, TSW4 like just came out. So, oh, not emergency. Do not go into emergency. Emergency brakes are, yeah, they are our friend. They're our friends until they're not our friends. All right, reverse her back to 4. All right, so this is our 3rd attempt at this. We now know that white means red, unless I'm colorblind. I might be colorblind or something. Like, imagine if, like, I have a HUD on the top right of our screen that shows me the signals up ahead, which I was not paying attention to. And so it does say that there's a red signal up ahead. So it's just, we're gonna coast in. We're gonna coast in here. All right, catch that, Omnic. All right, so that little white light, I'm just gonna stop right here. That little white light, that little buster right there is why we're here again. So we probably have to contact the signaler. No? Deny, wait for a signal to change. Okay, so what color are you gonna change to? If white means stop, white also means go. Okay, good to know. White means go, guys. Chat, go ahead and write that down in your notes. Okay, so we're going back. You know, I think what happened was while we were moving past, these gates had gone up and we had traffic driving across the railroad here. So I think that's why it went red for us. Alright, so we just picking up this one, just this one, and we gotta head out, right? Yeah, I'm not used to, I don't stream train sim that often, so I'm not used to having to pay attention. and drive at the same time. I mean, I guess I record. That's kind of similar, but there's no chat when I'm recording. All right, and we'll come and do a little bump. A little love tap. Come on. Oh, nope, don't go that way. Stick it in there. That's not it. We just bounced off of it. Okay, is that close enough? Let's see. Let's see. Can I get out of here? Oh, there's a door over here. Oh, the door is only on one side. Good to know. And there it is. Cool. All right, we are coupled to the 2 wagons. Is that what they call them here in Italy? Toronto platform 4 Bravo, which should be behind us. Yes, we'll just push it more that away. And then we'll flip to the other side and we'll drive, I'm not sure if it's up the mountain or down the mountain in this direction. I guess we'll find out. Alright, brakes release. And give a little bit of push. Coaches, there you go, coaches. Yeah, it was white, bruh. Like, I'm used to seeing a red signal. Maybe even a yellow, right? To let you know, hey, there's some stuff happening. But a white? Yeah, That's not normal. I think that was a shunting signal though. I don't think that was a normal signal, right? I think it was a shunting signal. All right, I want to get our little camera guy. Shout out to the cameraman out here doing his thug thizzle. All right, let's go. I hope we get some snow in this run. There's a chance of snow. It's like a 90% chance of snow in our drive today. What up, James Johnson, my G? I hope you're doing good, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Italy, my friend. Welcome. Oh, slow down! Ah! Bro, what is wrong with you, Blue? Ah. L's in the chat. Oh, are you serious? So what happened was I was pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. I was pressing the brakes release button and not the brakes on button. Therefore, we never actually braked. And yeah, so we're just gonna move on. Where was that one at? Turn around, I think it was 840. So I'm gonna hop onto basically what that leads into, which is the next one, which is this one here. Rip is right. There was passengers on there already too.
Allegra, liebe Fahrgäste.
All right.
Das Zugteam der
Open doors.
Rheinischen Bahn begrüßt Sie im Regionalzug
Wrong side.
nach Campo Cologno, Brusio,
Oh, I love her voice.
Le Prese, Poschiavo, Cavaglia, Alp, Grün und wünscht eine angenehme Reise. Bei Fragen stehen wir Ihnen gerne zur Verfügung. Allegra. Signore, signore.
So she's basically going to announce all the stations that we're stopping at on this service, which is a lot. We have a long journey. That's why I didn't want to go back and do that over again. All right, passengers are boarding. Set my cameras up, set my GoPros. Yeah, I love that voice. Great job on the voiceover on that one. Like, her voice is literally ASMR.
Service to Campo Cologno.
In like 6 languages.
Le Prese.
That's a good job I don't fly planes. You're right.
Cavaglia.
Matter of fact, I do fly planes, but they don't let me, they don't like it when I do that.
And wishes you a pleasant journey. If you have any questions,
They don't like it when I fly trains. Are the right sides open too? I can't. Oh, I just opened them. They were closed. Now they're open. Close the right side. Oh, there's this platform. Oh, there's a platform on the right side. So I opened the wrong side. Left side should be closed. Right side. There we go. Alright, doors are shutting. Let's go. Make sure our lights are on. Headlights are on. Instrument lighting's on. We're going to go ahead and not use safety systems for this particular run. Doesn't do much anyways. Just another button to press. And I think we're good. Brakes release. And we'll give it some power. All the power. There we go. We're rolling. Alright, I don't see any red signals. We got the green. Let's get a drive-by for the first one. Ding, 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 ding. Let's do the side. Yeah, there's a money shot. Look at the elevation already, you can see it. So there's a 7% gradient at a couple points of this route. We should be pretty light too. We don't have any freight. Sometimes you'll see these trains with a few freight cars or freight wagons at the back. In our case, it's not. And yes, totally not, Jake. This is actually currently we're in Italy. At some point we should be crossing the Italian-Switzerland border. I don't know if there's a sign. We'll keep an eye out for that. But we're currently in the Italian city of Toronto. Not Toronto, but Toronto. Just a little drive by here through the Zotac. Oh, okay, come on, they're locking me. I hate when they do that. Makes it easy to do drive-by views like that when there's a cruise control setting. So 15 miles an hour going, or 15 kilometers an hour going through this little uphill section through the middle of the city. Pretty cool though. It's like a trolley right now. We're going uphill 3.9% right now. Let me get another somebody's backyard view. Pretty cool little town. I bet they have good food here. Yeah, it's definitely a nice narrow gauge route for sure. Tirano. Thank you, Jump the Gamer. I'll try to pronounce it a little better from now on. I know no Italian. Zero. But it's a very chill route, just FYI. Like, we're not gonna go super fast at any point. I think the fastest we get to go is like 60 kilometers at one point. But again, this is a mountain route, so there's a lot of very, very, very bendy turn. Right, is that an old school car, or is that? Did they drive those today? Is that a today car? Any Italians in chat? Oh crap! Like that turn right there is super tight. Look at that mountain though. Look at that mountain though. That's nice. Joshua, what was the first narrow gauge route? What other narrow gauge route is in Train Sim World? I'm not familiar. Oh, this is gonna be a nice shot right here. This is gonna be nice. This is all I do, guys. Like, this is what this stream is gonna be. It's just gonna be driving and then rail fanning. Like, literally train spotting simulator is what we'll be doing today. If you're okay with that, then stick around. This route is definitely not free. No, it's for absolutely for money. it's absolutely. It'd be nice if we had some free routes. We don't get like ever any free routes in Train Sim. I wish we did, but look at that. It looks nice. That's a nice little view too with the mountains in the background. That's kind of nice. That's kind of fly. Which I think. Oh, Arosa line is a narrow gauge. You haven't seen these cars unless there is an exhibition. Oh, okay. We can do 30 now. Uh-oh. We do have to watch out. So, in order to not have to do this all over again, this is mainly single track, this entire route. Let's go to the front. Oh, there we go. That's the shot I want. It's mainly single track, which means there are a lot of like kind of areas where you have to stop to let another train, you know, by or go in the other direction. There's another white signal. Are all the signals white? And so I'm seeing on our little HUD on the top right that we have a yellow followed by a red. I think the red is after the platform that we're going into. You know what I really wish about Arosa? Because Arosa came out and everybody was really excited about it. That's another Swiss route out here in the mountains. And I mean, Switzerland's such a beautiful country, man. I love doing flight sim out there. Anytime like any sim has something in Switzerland, I'm there. It's just that gorgeous. And we all know that. But with the Arosa line, I don't know, the technology that they had back then for Train Sim World just was not very impressive. And so look at that pipe going down the mountain right there. That's kind of cool. You see that pretty often out here. Oh yeah, yep, there's a train right there waiting for us. I'm gonna be using the horn because we can do that. So we're not actually stopping here, are we? Alright, don't forget which one's the brake. That's the brake button. Okay, I got it. That's an interesting little siding. It goes like through the platform. Never seen that before. Alright, coming to a stop. This is Capacolonia. I only know that because I heard her say that one time. right, stop right there. This is beautiful, man. It's really gorgeous route. I opened the left side doors, guys. Watch the gap. And the guy behind us should head out now. Yep, there he goes. But yeah, the other Swiss route is the Arosa line, and I wish it looked this good. It would be really nice if they could go back and like redo it. That's probably not gonna happen, but honestly, I think that people would buy it again if it looked this good. And we're just getting started. We're not even really in there yet. We haven't seen any snow-capped mountains or anything like that yet. But if you see my mouse shaking at any point, the reason why is because I have now I've mainly been doing this on my flight sim videos and my racing stuff. I have not really talked about it in any of my train sim videos or streams yet, so I want to explain that. So I have a new device on my chair that I sit on. I have a Next Level Racing flight simulator chair, but I have a device called the Butt Kicker, and you can install this thing on any chair. It doesn't matter what kind of chair you have. It's this big device. It's basically kind of like an amplifier in a way, but it's not. But you attach it to your chair, and it vibrates based on what's happening in the game. It's pretty amazing. I did a whole video about it with my first reactions. You can go watch it. Are we good? Green? Can I go? Yes, I can. All right, we're rolling 30 kilometers an hour. Let's go. And so, for flight simulators and racing games, American Truck Sim, things like that, it's 100% compatible. It does all the things. But for train sim, it's not necessarily compatible, but it still does work, because what you can do with it is you can actually set it up in a way that is really just like a sub. Like anytime you have bass going through your headphones or through your sound card, it translates that into just vibrations that just shake your chair. It doesn't actually it's not a movement sim or anything like that. It's not moving me around. It's just kicking the heck out of my seat, and I can feel the vibrations and stuff like that. So in train sim, it doesn't actually use the telemetry inside of train sim to make those vibrations. So like whenever the wheels hit the hit the rails, that should spark a response in the butt kicker to like kick me in the butt. It doesn't do it like that. For other sims, it does. So when I'm in flight sim and my landing gear touches the runway, I can feel that translated because it's all the telemetry is actually linked straight to the simulator. But in train sim, it's really just going off of the sound. So any bass sound that's going through my headphones from the sim right now is being translated into the butt kicker, and I can feel that. So it still gives me a really cool kind of like vibration effect, and I like it. I do like it, especially when you run some of the U.S. freight trains that have that low brum 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 growl. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about if you're from the States. It's so cool. So even though it doesn't do it like legitly, it still feels pretty freaking dope. So that's the way I have it set up for the butt kicker. You already have a wife to kick your butt? I guess you don't need one of these then. I have a butt kicker and a wife to kick my butt. I got both. But if you guys are just joining us, welcome aboard. We are currently, we just departed Italy. And we're probably in Switzerland, somewhere in the Swiss Alps. I want to say we're heading north. And we're going too fast. Are we stopping here? We're not stopping here. And we're, I think it's called the what's the name of this route, guys? Bernalini? Something like that. What up, Husky? Welcome to the stream. Bear is a gamer. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Oh, good question. SM Productions. Which US route do I think Train Sim World 4 is going to come out with next? I honestly have no idea. I hope for like a freight route, but at the same time, I hope for a passenger route, because I just feel like Train Sim World does passenger routes better than it does freight right now. But in a perfect world, I always like to have routes that do passenger and freight, so I can do both, have some diversity of gameplay. So I don't know what's coming. Am I getting my butt kicked by my chair? Yes, I am. Kicks my butt every day. Money Mike, welcome to the stream, my friend. This is called Train Sim World 4. You can get it on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation, which is pretty cool because the other games that I play are not available on PlayStation, like Flight Sim, which is a shame. And this is our train as we're climbing up 7% grade right now up the mountain. Let's get us a drive-by. It's been a while. I'll reset my GoPro. Oh, we got a nice bendy coming up. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is sick. Check this out. Check this freaking out. I forgot about this part. I know we're all here already. Come on. Go, go. So we can do it here. Yep. And then I think you guys know how this ends. Smart ones. El Peru, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Hope you're having a great day so far. Hope you're enjoying the view, man. I'm on PC right now. I'm on PC. But check how freaking high that was, fam. Look at that. That's crazy. That's so cool, though. Like, this doesn't seem real. This seems like a model railroad layout. Yeah, I would love a Canadian freight route. I would love to see a Canadian freight route. That'd be sick. Yes, I don't know what they call this little turnaround, but this is cool. One of the iconic locations along the route. Pretty cool. But I think what makes this route special is, like, there's been scenic areas and locations in Train Sim World before, but they didn't necessarily have like the right technology to take advantage of all of the landscape and terrain features. You know, like when we look a bit closer at these rocks, you can see these rocks look really detailed. You can see up on top of those mountains, you can see all the crevices, and it looks rocky. There's a nice texture on that. It looks very natural. The trees actually don't look too bad either. The foliage look like they match the area as well. Oh yeah, look at that on the oh, look at that. Close your mouth, guys. Close your mouth. Stop drooling on my train. But that's my point. That's what makes this route special is that right there. Like, that right there. On the older Train Sim routes, that would have looked like a big mountain of poop. Alright, let's go to a stop. Not too quickly, though. We are at Brucio. Oh, I stopped already. I guess we'll stop here. This works. Alright, let's open up the doors. Another cool thing, though, about this route is it has like kind of like some announcements and stuff. We haven't really heard them because we've been outside. But there are announcements as well. That's the wrong side. It's the left side. Alright, get off my train. Yes, Money Mike, this is a real route. This exists in real life in Switzerland and Italy. But yeah, the Alaskan route be dope. Would love to see a Canadian route. Apparently, you know, Dovetail really likes red trains. So I think Canada will be a good crossover to do next because Canada likes red trains also. What do you think, guys? Did I close the door? I did close the door. But yeah, the way they did the scenery is what makes it special. They have this new technique they use called like LIDAR, using LIDAR data, which they actually import the elevation data, high resolution elevation, and into the editor. This allows them to get much better details on mountains and things like that. We could have. I mean, we might have had time to hop out. We got 20 seconds. Let's see if we can make a run for it real quick. See if there's any collectibles around here. Alright, you got 10 seconds. Oh, we got a route map. Oh, come on, man. Get on the thing. A route map over here. That's the whole route. So we're currently, we left Toronto, and I think we're in Bruzio right now. And there's a hat, Swiss hat. Apparently Swiss people have a special hat. And there's some pizza. That sounds good. I always wonder what pizza in Italy tastes like. What is pizza? Is pizza in Italy good? Like, is it actually good? I mean, I'm sure it is. I mean, I would assume so. Like, would I even like it? Is it like, I don't know. All right, let's get out of here. Doors closed. That would be nice. The panoramic cart, that'd be really dope. That would be really dope. All right, brakes release. We got a 30K limit, so we'll set the cruise control to 30, and we will enjoy the view again. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it from man, this is so many angles. There's so many angles. We'll try this here. Oh yeah. Check that out. We'll zoom out, get the whole mountain in view. You can just see just like how the scale, like having mountains and all these like steep hills really give you a nice sense of scale when running through here, which is really nice. What up, Captain Germany? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well, man. All right, our next stop is not for another 5 clicks, 5 kilometers. And let's stay on the inside for a little bit, because I do want to hear some of the announcements that happen. There's some really cool announcements that they incorporated. I'm not sure when they kick off, but we'll try to stay on the interior for a little bit. Maybe we'll catch some. If not, we'll just go out to the outside view. We'll see. We'll hear them at some point. But it makes it really, I don't know, to me, stuff like that adds so much, you know, because, you know, with passenger routes, they can kind of get repetitive. You're just running up and down the line, stopping and going, whatever. But having something else, you know, whether it be, you know, a buzzer for the guard, you got some construction there on the left, massive crane, how'd they even get that in here? Having, you know, announcements go off at each station, or being able to cue the announcement yourself, like giving you something a little bit more to do. Because in real life, I mean, I've never driven a train before, but I'm pretty sure they're doing something else more than just driving the train, right? It's gotta be doing something. I mean, there are safety systems, which we have turned off. Yeah, they probably don't honk horns out here like we do in the States, but I still do it because why not? It's a weak little sissy horn, but I'll take it. Apparently, it's high pitched because they don't want to cause avalanches and whatnot. All right, drive by. Another drive by as we go down this long straightaway. I'm surprised they didn't give us like a faster speed to do while we hit this area. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. Wow. It's a nice little angle right there, man. I say so myself. All right, we got 40. We'll speed up to 40. And hide the HUD. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, that's the difference, man. And also that kind of like that distant fog effect too, because without that fog out there, for one, the fog helps kind of add a little bit of like depth and distance, but it also masks out some of the lack of what do you call it? What do you call it when the trees pop in, which you can see right now in the distance, like all these trees popping in, which is not good. Draw distance, that's what it's called. Oh, it's getting foggy actually. It's starting to get foggy up here. But yeah, so the draw distance, it hides some of the limitations of draw distance out in the back. I was getting real foggy. Man. We must have climbed up into some clouds in the mountains or something. Miguel, what's up, my friend? You follow on YouTube? Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that, man. It's good to see you over there hanging out on TikTok. Appreciate it so much. Welcome aboard. All right, let's slow down to 30 here in just a second. Thank you so much, War Machine, as well for the sub. Welcome to the blue team, my friend. Hope you guys are having a great day so far, and I hope you guys are enjoying the view. Tonitozo. That's how I'm gonna say it. Welcome. When is top of descent? That's a good question. Matter of fact, let's hit pause real quick. We can find out. you thought I was kidding. There is a top of descent in this game. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, here it is. It's right here. I can't see that far. Okay, we'll be climbing for a while. I don't know where the peak is. There's a peak. We'll be climbing for a while. We haven't even reached the top of climb yet. But it is foggy, and that's a little unfortunate because that means we can't see the scenery as well. And, oh. You know, I'm really trying to understand the signals on this route. Because you don't see any red signals per se. Actually, I think you do sometimes. You don't really see any red signals. And then also, how the heck do you know when the speed limit changes? Like, for example, there's a 40-kilometer speed change coming up here in just a second. Let me know in chat if you can spot where the heck that is. It comes to a platform too. Actually, there it is right there, 4035. So that might be it. I think that is it. Yeah, okay, I just answered my own question. Alright, we're not stopping here. We should get a 40 though here in just a second. Yeah, the Amtrak drive through the blizzard was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that video. Was that a video or a live stream? I can't remember. Alright, let's see if we can spot the 45 now. Alright, okay, there it is. Okay, so there's actually speed signals. They're 40, 45. I wonder if 40 is for freight. Or is that 40 going the other direction? I think that means 40 going the other direction. That's probably what that means. Alright, we got 45, so let's push the 45. No slouch. Again, this train has a cruise control handle, so all you gotta do is reach down here, hit this handle, and I have a button on my keyboard. So on my keyboard, it's R and F if you're on PC, or if you plug a keyboard into your Xbox. Just hit the R and F to turn it up and down. So I do that, much easier, smoother to handle. Oh, here it is.
In Kürze treffen wir in Poschiavo, dem Hauptort des Tals, ein. 3 Türme prägen das Ortsbild. Die reformierte Barockkirche, das Rathaus und die Stiftskirche San Vittore mit ihrem imposanten romanischen Turm. Von denjenigen Gästen, die hier aussteigen, möchten wir uns verabschieden. Wir danken Ihnen und wünschen einen schönen Aufenthalt in Poschiavo.
What language is that, chat?
Stiamo appena arrivando a Poschiavo.
That's a different language.
Capoluogo della valle. Si possono osservare
Silent Hill train simulation. That's what it feels like. It feels like a spooky sim now. I feel like zombies are gonna pop out of the fog and just come at us. Are my lights on? Yeah.
Alla chiesa di San Vittore. Auguriamo ai
I think that might be Italian.
che ci lasciano qui una piacevole vita.
That was Swiss? That's what Swiss sounds like?
Per aver viaggiato con noi.
We are just coming into Poschiavo,
That's
the main
English.
town in the valley.
I know that one.
Look out for the 3 towers which are landmarks here.
Ooh, that's cool. Landmarks.
One is the Baroque Church of the Reformation, one belongs to the Town Hall, and one to the Church of San Vittore. We would like to wish passengers leaving us here a pleasant visit to Poschiavo, and thank you for traveling with us.
That's freaking dope. That is freaking dope. Like, I legit felt like a tourist. She's like, if you look over here, there's some kind of chapel thing, and she gave us information about the chapel, which we can't see because it's foggy and there's probably zombies in there. So I don't recommend getting off this train until the fog clears up, unless you got a shotgun or an axe. You know, there is a game. I think there's like a zombie train game. I thought about trying it. I think it's on Steam. It's one of those weird indie games. Yeah, but yeah. So that was, it's Swiss German. So there's a There's a German, and then there's a Swiss German. I know one of them was Italian. I think it was the second one was an Italian. What up, Hers? Welcome to the stream. This, my friend, is Train Sim World 4. And it is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and joining us on TikTok. I really appreciate it. This is the Allegra train. It's a passenger train. And we're riding through the Swiss Alps on a very foggy morning. And I'm still really hoping this fog clears up, because I would like to not drive the most beautiful route in Train Sim World for an hour in the fog. So let's hope that the fog clears up very soon. Where are we anyways? Okay, we already have a stop coming up. This is the full route. We're actually already about halfway through. Wow, we're making really good time. Making really good time. And I'm personally, so far, have enjoyed every second of it until it got foggy. And coming up to our next station. If we have time, I may hop out and do a little bit of walking. Man, I tell you what, guys, running train sim with a butt kicker is a whole vibe. It's, did you see that? It just shook like crazy. Oh man. All right, open up the right side doors, and we might have a little bit of time. We got, I don't know, we'll just get up and go. We'll just get up and go. Anybody getting on? We're just dropping off. Anything interesting in here? We got a poster possibly over here. Yep. Bernina Express. That's the word I was trying to say. And we passed that bridge earlier. That was a really cool bridge. Thankfully it wasn't foggy back then. Hey man, you see any zombies? Nope. Good. Alright, just wanted to check, make sure we didn't drive into the zombie apocalypse. Alright, here's another sign over here. Again, if you're just joining us, that's the full route. Alright, we got 30 seconds. We just stopped in Le Preze. Am I saying that right? I feel like I sound Portuguese when I say these words. And honestly, one of the accents kind of sounds Portuguese. It reminds me of my Portuguese friends. Bernina Prez Express. We might have passed it already, but I believe there's one part of the route we can get out and walk a pretty good distance and see a really nice view of the mountains. I'm kind of hoping it's not here, because we can't see anything here. Let's go back inside. We'll lock the doors, and we'll take this train. We'll continue driving. Thank you so much, Antoine Lowry. Welcome aboard, my friend. Thanks for hopping on here in La Preze. We're shutting the doors. You got here just in time. You get 2 honks, my friend. Wolfski, welcome to the stream. All right, and let's go. Brakes released. We want you to release the brakes because our throttle is still in max. Our throttle right now is just maxed out. This is our throttle handle. It's maxed out, and cruise control is on. So whenever we release the brakes, it just goes. Oh, that might be the chapel she was talking about on our left. Bro, look how spooky this is. Look at this. Look at this. Freaking ghost town. The freaking ghost town. Oh, sweet. Apparently it's on Game Pass, guys. So go for it. If you got Game Pass, you can get it for free. I didn't know it was on Game Pass. But by the way, but this route we're on now is a paid DLC. I should probably put that out there. If you're considering and interested in this particular route, this is not a part of the base game of Train Sim World 4. This is one of the DLCs, so you have to pay extra whatever to get it. But in my opinion, this is honestly one of the must-have routes in Train Sim World now, and I think it will be for a while. All right, we can go 60 now. Whee! Let's go, boys. This is fast we're gonna go, so enjoy it. Enjoy it. Come on, fog, go away. like the fog is actually kind of cool at night because you can see the light reflecting off the fog. But in the daytime, it's just kind of like, go away, man. But this is the risk you take whenever you do dynamic weather. Is you don't know what weather you're gonna get. It's not based on real weather. It's just kind of random. And I honestly, when I'm doing videos, I usually turn dynamic weather off so I can have full control over, you know, what happens visually in my videos. But I thought, you know, because the route's been out for a while, a lot of you guys may already have it, you know, if you were looking forward to having this route. And whenever I drive on my own, I usually just have it set to dynamic and I just deal with whatever comes. So if we get rain, if we get snow, fog, whatever, we just handle that like a professional. Alright, so we got 40, 50. There's a lot of speed limit changes on this. Here comes 60 again, so we'll do that as soon as we can. So hopping on 60. Give me my 60K. Green, I got green lights. I agree, man. Live weather would be so dope. If you could just like sync it to the current weather in the area, I would like, because honestly what I personally do is I will usually set the weather in the sim and even the time of day, depending on how I'm feeling, but usually I'll set the weather in the sim to the same weather that it is for me, like in real life. Because I don't always know what the weather is in Italy, and I might not want to look it up, or in the UK. So I'm like, hey, it's raining here where I live, or it's cold. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to be, you know, rainy and cold, or foggy, or whatever. So I'll do that for me, but it'd be cool to have a setting that you could just hit, hey, sync to real time or sync to real weather, and then it'll just give you the weather that it is in that area at the time. All right, down to 30 kilometers. As we go cut through the city. And let's get us a nice foggy drive-by. We're gonna go back up to 55. And then we'll go out and get a drive-by real quick. Whee! Alright, where can we go? There's a red signal coming up, so we gotta be careful. Alright, this might be okay. On the hedge. Oops, that's... No, don't do that. Wrong button. Oh, you can't see nothing. Brandon Hellner, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard, first live. Good to see you, man. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Glad to have you with us, man. Welcome aboard. You get 2 honks. Alright, 70 mics. 70 meters from our next stop. We have a red signal directly following. We have traffic as well meeting us here at this station. As soon as we clear the red light or clear the lights or the signal or the block, however you want to call it, that train will be available to head off to where he's going as well. Again, most of this route is... Hold on. Announcement.
Nächster Halt, Poschiavo.
Prossima fermata, Poschiavo.
Next stop, Poschiavo.
Alright, you heard the lady. Poschiavo. Alright, that's good. We got the brakes pretty late here. We'll brake at, doing 55. We'll brake it at 100. Alright, there's 100 on the brakes. And we gotta make it because there is a red signal, right? It's a white signal. No! No, you better fuck. Are you freaking serious? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. Oh my god. Can you get derailed in the games? Yeah, sorta. It doesn't let you appreciate the loveliness of derailing. But you can derail and you just kind of like this is what happens. If you derail, you get this screen. If you pass a red light, you get this screen. If you do get a boo-boo, you get this screen. Oh, I'm upset. No. What time is it? Oh, it sucks. All right, return to timetable. We're going to turn off dynamic weather because we just got freaking fogged out anyways. So I'm going to put it on hella snow. I'm so fired. Yep. I'm kicked out of the country. They kicked me out of the country. What did we just do? We started in Toronto. I don't want to do it over again. But I also don't necessarily want to start on the other end either. So I have an idea. How about where were we? Where were we? We were. All right, hold on. Let's go back. We're gonna do a little trick. SM, thank you for being a member, man. I really appreciate that so much. I really appreciate it. Why are you a member when I do things like this? But thank you for being along for 4 months. I appreciate it. Yes, you can, Ben. Can you take a look at the timetable? There you go. Yep. When I click on timetable, this is what we see. So there's timetable starting as early as 5:45 in the AM and going all the way to 8:30 in the PM. And it's mostly just running up and down the line. You see we got some 57-minute, 49. That's about halfway down the line. You got the 5 minutes and 7-minute jobs, or like it says they're shunting, but really all you're doing is you're picking up like the freight wagons and connecting them to the passenger wagons, and then you continue down the line. But I think the longest one is like an hour 40. I think I saw you have hour 45 right here. That's a full length. Which again depends on traffic. If you don't have to stop a bunch of times, you might be able to do that much shorter. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's the same thing, but you just do it at different times of day in a different weather scenario. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna attempt to pick up where we left off. I'm gonna spawn on foot, and we're gonna turn off dynamic weather. It's still January. That's today. That's the date. And we're gonna turn on no, not snowstorm. We'll do light, very light cloud. Very, very light cloud. A lot of snow. Okay, like not a lot of like that much snow. A bit wet, no precip, a tiny bit of fog, and a whole lot of wind because we're in the mountains. And we'll go and start off. Where were we? We were in Pescavo. And what time was it? You guys remember what time it was? We started at 9. We'll just say 10. That works. And we hit play. We're gonna spawn there on foot, and I'm gonna call in an Uber train, and we'll go the rest of the way like that. Sound good? Sound good? Does this go on both narrow gauge routes? I believe you can run this train on the Arosa line, which is the other narrow gauge route. But you can't do the other train the other way around or something like that. All right, so we're now at the station that we were supposed to be stopping at that we missed earlier. I think we missed it. Take a quick look at the station, I guess. See if there's anything interesting around here. And it's winter. I was really honestly hoping that it would just organically snow on us during the last one, but we got fog instead. But you know, you can't always pick. All right, let's get the route map. There it is. All right, so look at that. This looks like in a completely different route in the snow. That's one thing I like about it. That's why I kind of like doing dynamic weather, at least in the winter, because you could literally start off running in a bright, sunny, clear day, and it just starts snowing, and next thing you know, it's just snow everywhere. That's pretty cool. But mountains look so good in the snow. Look at that. The trees could look better. They still look kind of weird, just flat white. I feel like there should be some splashes of green and brown in there for the trees, but hey, whatever. Whatever. They'll learn eventually. So we failed 5 times today. That is more than I've failed a scenario in the last 6 months. So you guys are bad luck. Alright, anyways, let's keep running. There's one other thing I wish before we depart. One other thing. I'm gonna run back over here. There's a lot of people here. Where y'all trying to go? There's a lot of people here. That is, I wish there was a "You are here" pin on this map. Because I know we're in Pescavo, but which way is north? Is it that way? Or is it that way? Chat, do you guys know? Because I'm about to spawn a train, but I have no idea what direction we're supposed to go. That's up. And that's probably down. But I can't remember which way we were coming. I think one way we can check is if I look this way, hit the 9 key. Okay, we're facing north. Okay, so that's the way we want to go. That way. Alright. That's cool. All right, spawn us a train. Spawn train. Give me the alligator. Give me a big train. I want a big train. Give me the longest one you got. You got 5, 6, 6, 7. Give me 7. Give me this one. Whatever this is, give me that. Give me it says loaded. Yes, I want it loaded. Spawn. All right. Have I ever had an issue with my rail driver where programmable buttons activate randomly? Have I? I feel like I might have. Can I put it here? I can put it here. Maybe. I don't want. It doesn't happen often. If it does, it sounds like you have a button stuck to me. There it is. There's our train. There's our train, and that's north. And we're going north for the winter. Alright, let's hop inside. Anybody in here? I guess it's just us now. This is now turned into a ferry drive, or a train move. Alright, let's turn on the master key. We'll put it into forward, and make sure the brakes are on. They are. Parking brake released. All the wires are connected and whatnot. And we get the headlights on. Get the rear view. So there's a mirror. This mirror actually rotates in and out, which is really cool, but you can't see anything out the mirror, which is very disappointing. So yeah. So it's like the problem is this little feature just brings like attention to the lack thereof mirror. So anyways, alright, so that's good. Cruise control, I don't even know. I think it's 30. Let's go back to the map view, and then what we need to do is actually select our train and hit set path, and then we can actually go up the map and just kind of say, hey, this is where I want to go, which I guess will. Why is there like a track here? It cuts out and it comes back. That's weird. Maybe it's a tunnel. I don't know. I think there's a platform here, so maybe we could just end our scenario here. Confirm. All right, sweet. And we have a red signal. That's great. Okay, cool. So we have our train, and we know where we're going. So how far? We can't move much farther. Okay, it's telling me I have a red signal. It gets green now. Okay, let's just go. Let's go before it changes its mind. Is it on? Cursor, cruise control, oh, throttle. All right, now we mic. Oh, yep, there it is. Wow, I felt that in the butt kicker. Oh, we spun the wheels. We're spinning the wheels right now. Woo! That sound is. Oh, look at that. Hold on. That's a screenshot. Photo mode. Photo op. Photo op. All right, so field of view all the way in, and we'll get the focal point, and it's gonna look sick. And we'll put that right at the front of the train. We'll drop our depth of field all the way to the bottom, right before 0, to give us the most blurry effect possible. And then we'll rotate this a little bit. Shout out to Captain Canada. And something like that. Kind of cool. That's kind of dope. It's kind of fly. I kind of like that a little bit. Let me see. Hide overlay. F. There it is, folks. Screenshot. At the end of the video, can we have a look if this goes on? Look at what, Ben Davis? What do you want to look at? Oh, at the rail driver. I don't have it plugged in. I actually attempted to use a rail driver for this stream today, and it just doesn't quite work the way I would like it to for this train. Yeah, I didn't spend much time. I'm sure I could probably get it to work better, but I just didn't really like how it was. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I didn't really like what it was. The default mappings for this train. Yeah. This is, Train Sim World. That's what you spend a lot of time doing, at least in Train Sim World 4. It's really a train spotting simulator. that's the way I see it. It's just it's a lot of great shots. You can get some really good angles and get some really good desktop screensavers and stuff like that. And I really enjoy taking screenshots in photo mode. One of my honestly probably my favorite feature of Train Sim World 4 is the addition of photo mode. It's pretty cool. Let's get one right up here near the overhead wiring. Oh yeah, that gets a little. Oh, that's kind of dope with all them. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's change the focal point a little bit. You can even focus on the wire. You see that? That's fly. All right, and screenshot. All right, let's get back on to our job. As soon as that saves. Taking a while. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go. Where's my camera? So one thing though that I'm a little concerned about with us doing this the way we're doing it is that I don't know that we're gonna get those really cool announcements anymore, because we've kind of spawned in our own train, and I don't know if that's like programmed into every train or if it's only if you start a specific service. So we might not hear anymore, which is a bummer because I really enjoyed that. All right, so we do have a 40 kilometer, it says on the sign right there, coming up, and then we'll have a red signal probably at the end of this double track portion is my guess. And we'll probably got to sit here and wait for some other train. Now, one thing I do like about spawning my own train into scenarios, I shouldn't say scenarios, timetable, because we just went into timetable mode on foot and I spawned in my own train. What I like about doing that on various routes is that you kind of add in an additional service, and it requires you kind of to pay more attention to signals, because you're an extra train, you're an extra board, like you're an unscheduled train on the schedule. Therefore, you're probably going to have to stop at some point for the scheduled traffic to get by you, which I think is what's going to happen here in this scenario as we're trying to slow down. But because it's 7%, we might struggle to get up this hill. I'm a little worried about that stopping here. The 7% gradient, and I actually don't have the brakes on right now, guys. We're just literally stalling out. I'm gonna stop before this crossing. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make this whole drive might end up being a total bust, guys. Like, I'm gonna set the parking brake because we'll be waiting a little bit. How long are we waiting here? Where's this traffic at? How far is he? I see him. He's over here. Oh, and he's at the beginning of this. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, I don't think there's any more double track portions before that. So we'll be here a while. I wonder if there's anywhere we can walk around, stretch our legs while we're waiting. Have any passengers? Yeah, that was 100% throttle. So maybe what I need to do is like not do 100% throttle. Maybe we'll get more grip. I don't know. Not sure if it works that way. How about on this side? But yeah, that train is way up on top of the hill. We might be able to see it. I mean, it's a massive gradient, like up here, but I don't know we can see it from here. Let's see if they'll allow us to walk anywhere. Sometimes you get lucky in Train Sim World to let you walk places. I don't know that this is, nope, this is as far as I can go. Yeah, we'll try. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for this train to get down the hill for us to keep moving again. But until then, we can enjoy the view here a little bit more. Couple signals up here. Yeah, this is the end of the double track. There's a big stutter. Out here in my snow boots. I agree. The red trains do look really good in contrast to the snow. Yes, they do. Yeah, so we have to wait. There's another train coming down the hill, or down the mountain. These are not hills, these are mountains. routes it that way. Which way is... Oh, yeah. That is all track over there. I want to kind of see if I can get an angle where we could actually see up the mountain and see the train coming down, but I don't think we're going to get that lucky. And if I go through the red signal, like last time... Oh, behind us is nice. Look at that. We'll get yet another failure, even though we created the sketch, the timetable thing. Let's see what's around the corner. We'll do some walking. Let's see. Okay, there we go. There's the bend. Yeah, so the track goes to the left right there. Is that track up there too? I don't think that's track. Is it? No, it's not track. Okay, so there's a track right here, a little siding that goes over here, and I think this is some kind of like cement drop off or something. You probably pick up and drop off cement here or some kind of materials, kind of like a little industry. Very short track. And then got the track that runs all the way out there. And let's see how far he is. He's probably still really far. My guess is probably a 10-minute wait. Now, wait a second. Why didn't dispatch stop me on this little siding? Because there's another double track. It's short, but I think our train could have fit in that little block. And then he would have had to wait here for us until we got there. I don't see anywhere else where we can do a meetup. I agree. I 100% agree with that. It is very difficult, or it seems like it, because they usually get it wrong. And not Dovetail or Train Sim World, but just games in general, with making mountains actually look and feel like big, like large. And these mountains look big. And if you've ever played it like games in VR, you know in VR you have such a massive sense of scale. Like imagine if Train Sim World was in VR on this route, bruh. Come on. Oh my god, that would be nuts. Because if they look big on a 2D screen, imagine how big they would look if we were in VR right now. That would be ridiculous, man. That'd be crazy. So, yeah. You know, a brother can wish for some VR eventually. Hint, hint. Come on, come on, come on, Dovetail. Give us some VR support. I would love that too, James. I would love to see Train Sim World as a multiplayer game. I don't know if we ever will. I'm honestly starting to lose hope on a whole multiplayer idea for Train Sim World. I love multiplayer, man. I've been enjoying Railroader and SimRail. Run 8 and these other multiplayer train sims. They've made it work, you know, in the core of train sims. Sadly, like it wasn't like built originally for multiplayer, and so I get how it can be difficult to incorporate multiplayer, but at the same time, like I feel like there's so much potential to do it as long as you do it the right way. Is it easy? I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's very difficult to figure out how to make that work, but I'm still hoping, man, for some VR. Oh, it's not VR, multiplayer. And then Train Sim World, I think it'd be nice. Again, Train Sim World is kind of like the leader when it comes to graphic fidelity of trains. And this would be nice, man. Like wait, Railroader is a good example of, you know, it's not the most beautiful game. It's not even the most physically accurate game. But because it has multiplayer, it's so much fun. Like, if you play single player, which a lot of us do, I've played single player. It's fun. It's a good game. At its core, it's a good game. The gameplay is good. But when you do it in multiplayer, it just adds so much. It adds so much, especially on the freight side and even running passenger and just having it, like, just knowing that other train has a real person driving it is really cool, you know. But someday. Yeah, especially these short routes. Exactly. I'm really tempted to go run and make a hot chocolate. Oh, wait for this train. I wanted to have one at the beginning of the stream, but I didn't. I forgot to make it. Let's check on it. Where is he now? He's coming around here, so we should see him. We'll probably see him when he comes out of this section. So he's probably about 5 more minutes away. But yeah, man. I mean, there's so much potential. There's so much you could do. But I feel like Train Sim World, at least from what they've shown us, they kind of know where their bread and butter is. Oh, we can see it. Look. You probably can't see that in the stream. But there's a little, I could just barely, it might pop out right here. I could just barely see the train, the little red train going down. Oh, I don't see it anymore. What I was saying was, I feel like Train Sim World has kind of found its pocket, right? It's like, hey, this is what we do. Oh, there it is. You see that? I can't zoom in any farther than I am right now. Here it is, pop up right. See my mouse? You see my mouse? It's right there. Creeping down the hill. That's high. Look how high that is, man. But they found their pocket. Like, they're like, hey, this is what we do. That's what we're good at. And that's it. Just gonna do more of that. And so you don't really see a lot of major advances on like going towards multiplayer or VR or like stuff like that. It's mainly like, hey, these are some new routes. These are new ways to do scenery. New ways to do sound, stuff like that. But hopefully, I mean, I kind of feel like we might just have to get a whole new game. I wouldn't be mad if Dovetail's like, hey, listen, multiplayer is hard, so let's make a whole new train sim called Train Sim Multiplayer. I don't know. Train sim with friends. I don't care. And it's all multiplayer, but the same, engine and crap. I don't know. Does the butt kicker feel good in TSW? It does. I kind of explained it earlier. It's not natively supported, so the butt kicker is not feeding off of Train Sim World's telemetry data. Like, it's not using the wheel friction and the cab vibrations. Like, it's not using all that like internal stuff to like kick into the butt kicker. It's actually, the way I have it set up is just as a sound device. And it's just reacting to all the bass that's happening in the background, which is still a pretty cool effect. So when I get close to the train, I start feeling a lot of vibrations because you can hear all the roaring of the engines and stuff like that. It's really nice. So it's still really cool and enjoyable. If you'd ask, hey, should you get a butt kicker just for Train Sim alone? I mean, not necessarily. No. I feel like it's better on other sims, on Train Sim, on Racing Sim especially, and Driving Sims. If you do those, then yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. But yeah, the thing I would love to see, I say it's simple. It's not simple. I know that, but the one aspect, multiplayer. Back on the multiplayer topic, the one aspect that would bring a whole new world to Train Sim World is adding the ability for multiplayer dispatching, even single player dispatching. Imagine being able to just be dispatched, like just control all the little trains running up and down the line on a route. That'd be cool. I would personally do that in single player. I would just run a route as dispatch and control all the trains. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, adding dispatch as multiplayer would be a pretty cool gameplay feature to do. You can have people just like SimRail. Like, people can log in as a driver and they can drive the route. Or you can log in as a dispatcher and you can dispatch the route. That's like the lowest, I wouldn't say lowest form, but that's like the most basic form of multiplayer. Because in SimRail, I mean, you can kind of see people, you can walk around, you can leave the dispatch station and go say hi to the trains and stuff, which is cool. But you can't necessarily share trains. But I would like to see dispatching plus the ability to kind of like multi-crew a train. Like, hey, you could load in and ride along on the train as a passenger or be a guard or maybe share, like maybe just sit or ride along and pick up the there's a train right there, by the way. Maybe pick up the train, take it back the other direction. I don't know. That's one thing that's cool about Run 8 is you can, It's also a multiplayer server, so it's always online. But you can drive a train for 100 miles and then park it, and then someone else can take that exact same train and continue the same trip. So if you don't want to do a 2-hour drive, you can split it up into 30 minutes or hour and then let someone else take the train the rest of the way. That'd be pretty cool to see. That'd be really cool to see. What's up, Miguel? This is called the Bernina line. Something like that. For Train Sim World 4. And right now, we're just kind of standing by, waiting for the traffic to pass so that we can continue up the mountain. And he's coming around the corner right now. How would I rate this DLC? That is a great question. Out of 10, there's a lot of factors in rating a route. I can't only base it off of scenery, but I have to take into account, you know, train operation, sounds, and all the above. And we need to hurry up and get back because our train is way down the hill. We actually ran quite a while to get here. Man, I would say, shoot, either 8 or 9, which is the highest I think I've ever rated a Train Sim World route. It's pretty high. This is, in my opinion, one of my favorite routes now. Where it lacks is in like diversity, you know, like because it's only one type of train on this route, and it's only single track. So there's like a lot of the German routes. I feel like they would rate a bit higher because you can do so much stuff on them. Man, we ran far, didn't we? Wish you could pick me up and take me back to my train. Yeah, no, how we failed the scenario like 5 times in this stream. I'm so upset about that still. Man, it's beautiful out here, yo. Look at this. Look at, oh, he's doing on that side. Oh crap. I'm surprised we beat him here. Alright, let's get a drive-by view as he passes us. And is it the back to the train yet? There's good. There's good. He's heading southbound to Tirano. Yes, the snow does look amazing. Yeah, so that one has like some empty freight wagons on the back. Ours does not. Actually, I thought it did. It doesn't, though. Oh, we do have people on our train. Hey, people. What's up, peeps? Alright, head back to the front, and we'll try to finish our journey without failing again, and actually, you know, complete something. That'd be nice, right? Alright, we'll shut that door, and I think I left the door open on the left somewhere, so we'll have to shut that from the front. Alright, we should have the green light. That we do. That we do. Let me see. Alright, left doors are locking. We're just sitting on the parking brake right now. We're gonna not do max power. We were really struggling to get to where we were, so let's try like 20% power. It would really suck if we waited all this time just to find out that we're stuck on this hill. Wouldn't that be upsetting? Alright, brakes release. We're rolling backwards. Is there sand on this train? That's not the right direction. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Get in there, Lewis! Alright, alright. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. That's good. It's a good look. Butt kicker shaking like crazy right now. Yeah, Rivet Games did a good job. They did a good job on this one, so they should definitely be proud of this. And it always comes down to third-party devs, man, really showing off what a platform can do and its potential. And so I'm hoping to see more third-party developers come over to Train Sim World and start making some cool stuff, man. We need more stuff. We need more countries, more routes, more representations. Because, I mean, I've been playing Train Sim World for a while, and you can pretty much almost always see a massive difference in, like, just a way a route's done. Look at that. On a third-party dev route versus a regular in-house dovetail route. Now, you know, the in-house stuff isn't like crap. Like, it's not horrible, but it's just not as good a lot of times as the third-party stuff, which is crazy because, like, they're third-party. Like, no one should know the platform better than the devs themselves. But we are on the move again. Do I think Run 8 will be unbeatable if it was on Xbox? No. Oh wait, I didn't finish reading that. And had the same graphics as Train Sim. I would still say no. Only reason I say no is because Run 8 doesn't really have a lot of passenger stuff going. And it's also only the US. You have to remember, the US is not the only place that's buying train simulators. Matter of fact, there's fewer people buying train simulators in the US than any other country. Well, not any other country, than the US and Germany. Oh, look at that view. That's sick. You got the snow kicking up behind it too. So, I mean, I think it will be a strong competitor. I think if there were to be Run 8 or a game like Run 8 specifically, that had similar to equal graphics as Train Sim World, if that were to come out and be console, available on console, that would be a major competitor in the US market specifically. I don't think anyone would even touch Train Sim World if they had like a US competitor. Look at that view right there. I feel like I'm watching a train freaking railfan documentary right now. Holy crap. Wow. Our train will come around the corner eventually. I don't know where it is. It's gonna get here eventually. Does Train Sim use real world maps? Yes. Every single route in Train Sim World is a real location at full scale. So that's why you don't really see super long routes coming from them, because it's all 1-to-1 scale. So if it takes an hour to drive that route in real life, it'll take an hour to do it in real life. Sorry, in the sim. Josh, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I used to work the ramp for Frontier. I stopped working there about a year ago. But I loved it. It was so much fun. So much fun. I honestly miss working at the airport. I enjoyed it so much. Oh, a tunnel! A tunnel! Oh, we gotta get a screenshot of that. Oh, baby. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Whoa there. Whoa there. We gotta get us a screenshot. We gotta get a good angle, though. That's not a good angle. That's not a good angle. Why can't I move my camera? Oh, it's the other button. That looks nice. Looks really nice. Oh, look at that! It comes out the other. Oh, okay. It comes out the other. Okay, let's get it on both sides. Now, okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna finish this route today. I just want to take a bunch of screenshots. Like, I just want some new desktop backgrounds. All right, what would be a good angle for us to grab here? Let's get us a good angle. Oh, cool. You're waiting for your class date with F9? That's dope, man. That is great, man. Oh, where at exactly? You be working in Denver, or what base are you planning to work at for Frontier? I was in Houston. Would be a massive coincidence, right? If you were working in Houston too. Trying to get the perfect angles. What up, K5? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you're right. You're right. The only one that's not real is the Holiday Express, which is obviously fake because it's like a made up living room. Man, I feel pressure to deliver on this screenshot because this is such a cool little like location. You got us going up through a bridge, through a tunnel. I'm trying to find the right angle. Let me hide this so I can like focus on where I want my angle to be here. What up, Long Neck? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome aboard. You're hoping for Chicago. They announced Chicago. Oh, there's a pilot base in Chicago. Oh, that's cool. That's new. Frontier has definitely been expanding very rapidly. I mean, think about it. They tried to buy JetBlue, and since they didn't, they must have some money to spare on something else. But the competition between them and Spirit is pretty heavy. Yeah, I don't like any of these angles, guys. But yeah, I didn't know that Frontier was going to have a new pilot base. Chicago, of all places, very interesting place to have it. Are they planning on like basing a lot of operations out of Chicago now? I don't even remember them actually flying to Chicago. I'm just gonna do this here. I think this will do. I'm not gonna. That's kind of cool. It's not really. Oh no, it's not like a great screenshot, but it's an okay screenshot. Maybe we zoom out, get some more of the mountain in the shot, or hear me out. Oh yeah, okay, I found it. I found it. Something like that, like iPhone out the window angle, you know what I mean? Maybe straighten it out or not. I always like having a little bit of angle to it. And then we'll look up a little bit. It's not much to see in that direction though. Something like that. And our focal point for this particular one can be pretty wide. I want to see everything. And we'll just take that. It is what it is. So they opened Chicago, Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Puerto Rico for new bases. Nice. That's good. That's good. Good for the pilots. All right, that'll do. That'll do. One thing I do like though is that when the train goes through the tunnel, it doesn't like glitch out the camera. I tell you what, man, this route shines in the snow, man. Sheesh. All right, can we get around? I'm not sure if we can get around it this time. Money shot, Mikey. Yes, sir. All right. So now that's where we were, down here. And now we're up there. So, this is so dope, man. Like, it's dope. That's dope. Yeah, it's not as like, you know, like I like it when the freight trains wrap around on themselves because you see like 3 different speeds of the train, which is really cool. But this is pretty dope too. Flash, no. Train Sim World 3 is not multiplayer. Look at the wind kicking up these the tops of those trees. That's pretty dope too. All right, let's get us a nice little cab ride view. If you guys are not aware, on YouTube, there are a lot of channels popping up of like views like this. Okay, not that one. This one. Matter of fact, there's a video of this exact same route with a view like this on the front of the train driving through it. I haven't watched it yet. I've been wanting to watch it. But I love this view. It makes you feel like you're like just on it. That's dope. And I don't really care if I'm speeding because we're an extra service anyways. You know what? I will be totally down for that, Long Neck. Next video, I go to Italy, hop on this train. You know, honestly, like, I wouldn't mind if my channel went that direction where I go from, hey, we're checking out all these routes and locations and planes in the simulator, and now I'm in real life on the real thing, riding the real train and taking videos of it. That'd be pretty dope. It is a thing. There's trip reports, you know, where people go out and fly places. Thank you, Long Neck, for that sub. Really appreciate it, man. They go out there and fly places, and they review like Delta Airlines or Australian Airlines, whatever. Or Qantas, not Australian, Qantas Airlines. Or they go out there and ride on like the Bright Line in Florida, and be like, hey, this is what it's like. So, please don't kick me. Don't. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that. Great job on the texturing in this tunnel. A lot of times in Train Sim World routes, the texturing inside the tunnels just don't really cut it. Like, they're not like, not all of them, don't get me wrong. It's just sometimes they're just like not quite, like, you can tell they really did a lot of optimization in that area. I've got a yellow signal coming up, looks like, but followed by a couple greens, so we're okay. And plus we're on cruise control, so I'm not too worried about speeding. Look at our right wing. I mean, right wing. Our right side. Did I not say this is the most beautiful route in Train Sim ever? What do you guys think? Oh, look at that. Hold on. That's a shot. 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 Okay, hold on. That's a shot. You can't let them pass because they might not ever happen the exact same way again. Is this route worth getting? Absolutely, in my opinion. Abso-freaking-lutely. I mean, this is kind of like the angle we had last time. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, let's just get like a tease of the front, right? Yeah. And right now our focal point could be the front, or it can be the back. The back. And we're gonna rotate the camera the other way. So have a little less dead space. And we'll go up a little. I don't know. Maybe. We'll take that one. Make another one. Is my next real job gonna be a train conductor? I really doubt it. Really, I honestly don't know that I would even like that as a job. I don't know that I would want that job. I love simulating it, you know, because I get to enjoy all the fun parts of being a conductor or engineer. But there's a lot more that goes into that job, and I don't know that I would be okay with the not so fun stuff. So I don't know that I would enjoy being a conductor in real life. Maybe I would. I don't know. It's also, I don't know. It seems like a hard job. Like, it's like we're just sitting here for a couple hours, you know. But I mean, they're doing this for 8 hours a day, and it's not always as pretty. And honestly, in real life, this would probably be terrifying to do. Going up a big hill like this. I mean, look how close we are to the edge, fam. Look at that. Yeah, I'm good. All right, green signals ahead. Been a while, so we got to drive by. Let's get a drive by. They're still climbing the mountain. That's 7%, I think, or near it. I'm gonna go on this side if they will let me. Oh yeah, up here on the ridge. That'd be nice. Trees don't look too bad, I gotta say. Don't look too bad at all. Aviation Productions, do I use a rail driver? I normally do, yes, but for this particular drive, I am not. I was not a fan of how the rail driver was configured for this particular route, so I chose to just not use it. I'm just using the mouse and keyboard right now. is why I am a little sloppy from time to time on how I drive. Let's get here in the snow. No, it blocks me. There's a freaking invisible boundary. Hear that wind kicking, man. Wow. Alright, we're still good on signals. Can we see if we can get it on the Rosa line? Yeah, you can drive this train on Rosa line. I don't think there's a service for it. I think you have to do like your own scenario or use free mode. I believe you have to do it on free mode or not free mode. So you have to spawn it in yourself. I understand. I believe when they did a developer stream of it, and I think they showed that. I didn't see that part though. Do I have any model trains? I actually do not. No. I haven't had any model trains since I was a kid. And those were not collectors. Those were like just the trains you get from Walmart. Alright, 45. Alright, where are we? We are still climbing through this little snake part. There's two of them. There's another one up there. We got a ways to go still. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get into model trains. I think I would like it. I just, I don't know that I want to get into another expensive hobby. All of my hobbies are quite expensive already, so I don't know that I want to get into yet another expensive hobby. I can appreciate them, what other people do, but I don't know if I want to do it. Man, these mountains, man. I can't get over it. I really can't. What up, GXWBA? Welcome to the stream. Bro, you know, I gotta agree with you, Josh. I wish Run 8 had graphics like this. You know, for me personally, I have learned in the past couple of years through playing Derail Valley, Railroader, even Railroaders Online, Run 8, you know, what I learned about myself for Train Sim is I love playing the operational side of it. The way that Run 8 does it. Where it's like, hey, you're not just driving this long as heck freight train from A to B for no reason, but you're actually driving this freight train here because there's a customer over in Chicago that needs it by Friday. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part of trains that I like. And that's the itch that Run 8 does. And it's like, when you get on there, it's like, it has all that, but it doesn't have, like, it's, you know, it's like Windows 98. Might even be older than that. But man, if it had graphics like this, you would not be able to pull me off of Run 8 if it had graphics like this. You would not be able to pull me off Run 8. Josh Atkins just grabbed another pie. I hope you got a slice for all of us. Yeah, it looks nice, man. It's the snow, man. The way they did the snow in this route really is making it look nice. I mean, when it's not snowing, it looks pretty good too. But the snow just really, it contrasts and accents all the detail in the rocks and stuff like that. Just makes it really pop, and I like that. Whoa, watching the scenery on a big screen TV, 75-inch. I got a 75-inch view for you. Hold on a second. Let's get you a nice 75-inch view. Hold on, we gotta find one. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Let's get us a 75-inch. Anybody who's watching this on the TV, let me get a view for you. How far out can I push this camera? Not that far. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. That's not bad. That's not a bad view. That's kind of cool. I can dig that. We'll leave it there and wait for him to come around the corner. All right, 30. Yeah, we're on a 7% uphill grade right now, so it's steep. That's why the speed limit is so slow. Do I know why the WSR Steam Train timetable update is coming? WSR. What is WSR? But no, I don't. I don't know why that timetable update's coming. I do not know. I would like to see some more steam trains, U.S. steam trains. I would love to see some more of that. All right, here he comes. Like, this is a perfect example of seeing scale. You got this massive rock cliff on our right side of our screen. Looks like a painting. You got our tiny little train. You got the massive, massive mountain way off in the distance. Oh, West Somerset Railway. Didn't that already come out? Didn't they already update that? I could have swore that was already a thing. And I figure if it is out, I need to try it. I can't remember what they added. What was the other recent? Oh yeah, it was that Pacer. I think the Pacer DLC came out, and I think they added a new timetable for West Somerset. That I think it includes a Pacer and probably some steam trains even. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, don't quote me on that. What's your favorite vodka? Tito's, Russian Standard, or Dovetail? I'm actually not a drinker. I'm not a drinker, so I don't have one. What's yours, though? Oh, good question. If Train Sim World came out with a Tehachapi route, that'd be nice. They already have that route on Train Sim Classic, and it's okay. Oh. Yeah, camera didn't like that tunnel. Camera didn't like that tunnel. Look at this though. Let's get an up-looking view. I'll definitely play it. I would love to see the Tehachapi route. Oh my God, what's up with my camera now? It doesn't want to stay in place. All right, there we go. Getting a lot of stutters too, which is weird because this is not a fast train. I got a double track coming up. I'm just gonna go inside. Go inside for a bit. Double track coming up. We got 45 now. Sweet. And we don't have any stops. We're gonna be going express all the way to the end of the line now. But yes, I would love to see Tehachapi route come. If they can do it like this, with like scenery that looks like this style of quality, it could possibly look really good. Honestly, I feel like Cajon Pass could even look even better if they had done it this way. But fortunately, they didn't start doing it this way until right after Cajon Pass. It's honestly, in my opinion, there's a lot of older routes from Train Sim World, not even Train Sim Classic, but Train Sim World that could use with an update, you know, just like brought into the current tech. That could be really enjoyable, like a new timetable plus the new tech. James Johnson, you can't decide between Tito's and Dovetail. I guess you'll just have to have both. Maybe not in the same day. Yeah, Japanese routes would be nice too. There's some beautiful routes in Japan. Yeah, that's something. Honestly, I've recently gotten into that. Into watching the POV cab ride views on YouTube. Like, it literally just looks like this, and it'll be like 2 hours long or longer. Like, there's this one there's a one channel I watch and I love it. It's called Rail Cowgirl. Not sure if you guys have heard about it. It's a YouTube channel called Rail Cowgirl, and it's basically a 24-hour live stream of this right here, of this view, in various locations. I think it's mainly, I don't know where it is. Like, I don't know where in the world there is, but it's always like these beautiful scenic routes. Sometimes it's at night, sometimes it's in the day, sometimes it's in the snow, sometimes in the rain. And I find myself just getting like, just in a daze just watching it. Like, you just can't look away. You're like, ooh, you know? It's such an interesting thing. You don't know what's around the next corner, you know? So I've been watching those. Don't do that to me. That's so annoying. But yeah, this is nice too. It's gonna. Oh, look at that! Look at that little turnaround. Norwegian. Thank you, Brother Kane. So it's Norway then, which is, I mean, come on, Norway, bro. Trains in freaking Norway, bro. Yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous. 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 Alright, let's get you guys another 75-inch view. There we go, with the mountain in the background. How's our speed? We're 5 over, it's fine. There's another one that I watched. I'm trying to remember what the other one. There's a couple ones that I found in different countries that do the cab ride videos, but hers is just 24/7. They're all, it's not an actual live stream. It's all pre-recorded and posted as a live stream, but it's still, I think it's all like 4K. I mean, it's nice. It's real nice. But it's mesmerizing, man. It is. It's like oddly satisfying. That's the best way I can describe it. We don't have any mini passenger trains in the U.S. I think we only have Amtrak. Do you know any more? You mean like, yeah, we have Amtrak. We have the new Bright Line that just came out. That's a brand new one. Caltrain. What other U.S. passenger trains do we have? Metrolink, we know that. There's a bunch more, like locally. I'm trying to think. Amtrak is obviously the major player in passenger trains in the U.S. Where I live, that's all we got. We don't have anything besides Amtrak, and we have very little Amtrak on top of that. All right, we know the camera's going to break in here. We're just going to get a view out from out here of us passing through it. That's nice. All aboard! Thank you, Andrew Russell. Welcome aboard, my friend. Hope you're doing well. And into another tunnel we go. There is a cab light, if you are wondering. But yeah, look at the texturing inside this tunnel. It's really nice. That cobblestone, that old stone look. I think this route was built back in... you guys probably know better than I do, but way back in the day. Like before my time, before my mom's time, and before my mom's mom's time. Bruh Channels, thank you for the raid. What's up, man? Kamikaze in the house. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you guys are just joining us, we are on Train Sim World 4, just enjoying the view as we go up the mountain towards or through Switzerland in the Swiss Alps in the snow. And as you can see, these mountains, it just looks so nice. It looks so good. I got a double track portion coming up, followed by a red signal. We should probably start paying attention. Alright, where is the red at? It's probably gonna be white. We learned earlier that white means red, apparently, out here. Or white means stop. I don't even see a signal at all. Do I see a signal? Yep, there it is. Alright, hopefully we don't have a long wait. Our last wait, we had to wait that signal for like 10, 15 minutes, didn't we, chat? We had to wait a while. And the butt kicker as well. You can see how it's shaking my mouse right now. Yeah, okay, I see the red now. Yeah, I really hope we don't have to wait here long. Because shaking so much. Alright, stop. Alright, that's far enough. That's far enough. I think my dog farted. It's gotta be. Okay. Alright, we're on the way to Aspizio. We're still 4.2 clicks away. That away. But we are now stopped at a red. Let's go ahead and hop out. And actually, I'm gonna stay here this time. We'll use the free camera to go explore. Let's see how far out that traffic is. I mentioned this earlier in the stream, but this is a majority single track, as it normally is around the mountain areas, and you oftentimes have to stop at some signals. We also we actually spawned in this train, so we loaded up a regular timetable on foot, and we spawned this train in and added it to, and just gave myself a destination. So there's a train here, but he's actually, I can't tell if he's parked in the siding or if he's actually in service. I don't really know. We're trying to head all the way up here. That's the only train I see, and the only reason I see why we need to be sitting here. But I feel like dispatch could easily get us on this right side lane. I feel like dispatch could. Yeah, it was a long wait, Fatter Airlines. It was a really long wait. We had to wait, which was, but we hung out, we chilled. All right, let's see. Do we still have a res signal? Yeah, let's see if we can contact signaler and see if we can get anything. Nope, waiting. All right, so I have an idea of how to make this a little fast. We'll see if it works. We'll see. Oh, he's moving now. He's moving. Okay. One thing I wish you could do is like teleport. Like, I wish I could click right here and just like teleport my guy so I can go look at the train. So he's gonna come around. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. He has to go all the way down here and wrap around there. Uh-oh, what's that sound? Is there a train behind me? Why does it sound like we're moving? I don't know, my butt kicker is like kicking in right now. But it's probably gonna be like 10 minutes. I wonder if we can see him coming down the hill. See, it goes left and then the right. So if we look straight ahead, we should see this track. So we'll probably see him when he comes around that way. Yeah, dang it. Let's move. So I had an idea, but since that train moved, that idea is no longer valid. It's not gonna work. Alright, so there's a big tunnel, so yeah, we're not gonna see him until he comes all the way around. Oh yeah, dogs are strong with their farts, and they don't give a crap. They don't care, but my dog's farting on me all night last night. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. You can't hold that. What is this little place? What's this little hut? Can I walk in here? Is this a secret outhouse? Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if I were to make a train sim route, if I were to make one, if there's a building there, you can go in it. I truly believe in the theory of if you can see it, you can be it. In this case, if you can see it, you can go in it. Look at that. Look at how like steep that is. That's crazy, fam. But yeah, like if you can see it, you can go there. Like all this, you see that? Like I'm not just stopping pressing W. I can't go any farther, and I don't like that. Like that house, I should be able to go and at least walk around it. I should be able to go walk on top of that ledge and do some like rail fanning shots. That's just what I should be able to do. Watch it be an avalanche. That would be a really cool thing to simulate. That would be dope. I'm not sure how you would trigger that. That would be one heck of a way to make you fail a mission. You know what I mean? Like, imagine you do something so bad, and it's like, all right, we're not gonna let you continue. Activate avalanche, and your whole train just goes falling off the tracks. There's a little power thing. There's some nice details. There's a little gap there on the bottom of that, but some nice details around this route. I'm not gonna go running all the way up the mountain this time. We gotta run back. We'll have to wait. We'll just have to wait, John. And this signal's actually red, not white. It'd be nice if I could like go into photo mode without pausing the simulation. Like, kind of like side note, like side mark. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. If I go into photo mode, it pauses everything. Can I run up there? No. So that's what I believe those wooden things are up there. That's actually to stop. I don't think it's gonna stop snow, but it'll probably stop a few small branches and rocks and things like that from falling down the track. See that pretty common in mountainous areas. So chat, what do you think so far? I mean, I'm not sure how long you've been watching, but what do you think of the route so far? This seem like something you'd be interested in? I want to take a look at these this other passenger car. I haven't really looked in here yet. This is a little bit different than the front one. Oh, can I press that button? No, I can't press that button. Yeah, it's a little less fancy. Like, is this like the old school one? There's Rivet Games. So, is that the Rosa line? Kind of looks like. You can tell by the way those rocks. Oops, sorry. Those rocks. That's like the old way they did rocks. That generic rocky texture. So that's probably the old Rosa line there. Got a little route map here on the little side, on the little thingy there. Oh, Mike, you playing too? Nice, man. That's cool. Have any of you ever tried the what's this one called? The Isle of Wight route? It's pretty old now. It's probably out of date now. Ooh, what's a handbrake? Can I press it? I can. But I actually enjoyed the Isle of Wight route when it first came out. I think I did a video on it and stuff. I think they've updated it with like some new stuff. It's not like super up to date. I don't think it's like Train Sim World 4 standard, but it's not what it used to be. What is that? Rail shop. Oh, hey! There's a train passing by. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Cool. And he's gonna have to stop for us because we're in his way now. Sweet. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. But yeah, back in the day, Isle of Wight was dope. Now, I can't recommend it. I can't. That's one problem I do have with a lot of the train. Like a lot of, you know, I play a lot of games, guys. You know this. I play a lot of games, a lot of simulators. You know, and I get, you know, I just leave that on and we'll turn the brakes off. But if you come, I just feel like if you come out with a route with a DLC, you know, whatever, like I feel like you should continually support it and upgrade it to keep it up to standard over time. You know, like Train Sim World at its core is progressing, like it's getting better. Visuals are getting better, sounds are getting better. See, why are we going backwards? Why are we going backwards? Why are we going backwards so fast? Stop! Stop! Stop it now! Stop! No! No freaking way! God. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Route. The route's fun. I like the route. This was user error. This was user error. I think. Replay. No. I don't want to replay. Unless you can. That's actually a feature I would like to, is like to be able to watch my replay. I want to see myself fail again. That would be nice. Or succeed. What's that, chat? How many was that? Was that our 6th or 7th time failing today? Because I'm not doing it again. We're done. That's a wrap. We're fired. I'm gonna go fly now. I'm going back to flight sim. Where's my yoke? Where's my joystick? Oh man. Well, you guys get the point. You've seen the route. If you're interested, you can go see it for yourself. I like it. I'm gonna be playing it some more on my own time, and yeah, enjoying some of that good old Swiss snow. I'm just gonna load into a place just for the heck of it while we talk and say goodbye. But this was fun. I enjoyed it. I really do. This has been a really good route. Really good route. For a route that doesn't have anything else on it except for this one passenger service. It's really good route, and I'm really enjoying it. Let's do a light snow, and we'll spawn this on the opposite side of the route, which I think would be Auspizio. Yeah. Jump in. But thank you guys for riding along. I do apologize for all the red lights we smashed today. What did we learn? Use the hill start procedure. Use the hill start procedure. So I'm just gonna go grab these collectibles and pretend like I made it here. And the pizza does sound good right now. I am getting quite hungry. But this was fun, guys. Jump in the chat real quick. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you guys a quick shout out before we get out of here for the day. Again, even though we had some headaches, we had a lot of ups and downs, not just in the gradient, but also in our success rate. I am actually looking forward to running the entirety of this route at some point. And maybe I'll bring you guys along next time. We'll see. But we'll be live again tomorrow. That's the plan. I think we're doing Flight Sim tomorrow. I think so. I believe we're doing Flight Sim tomorrow. So come back through if you're down. If you're down to check some of that out. If not, it's all good. I'll catch you in the next one. SM Rails, thank you for coming through. And from Birmingham, Alabama, Robbie Soot. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Sauce representing Scotty Linton. Or Scotland. I'm not sure why I said it like that. That was weird. Welcome from Scotland. Good to see you, man. Thank you guys. GX, welcome as well. You guys are freaking amazing, as you always are. The best community. I want to do some Run 8 eventually, man. I'm working on something. I keep saying it. I keep saying I'm gonna do a Run 8 video or a stream. It just keeps getting put behind other stuff in my priorities. I need to make it a higher priority to do. So I really want to do it. Look at this frozen lake. I can't go out there either. That's cool though.
All aboard!
Yeah, Italy they have a border. They touch. Switzerland and Italy touch. Thank you, Amilcar, for the sub. Welcome to the blue team as well. Appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Rob. Robbie is from LA. Nice. James Johnson representing Georgia. Hopefully you guys will stay warm out there, and I will catch you in the next one. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or don't run through a red signal. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. I'm all the way out from Switzerland, on top of the mountain, on top of the world. We out of there.
All aboard!
Oh wait, hold on, John. Thank you for that sub as well. Catch you guys next time. I'm out. Peace. Don't do what I do. Do as I say. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't run red signals or white signals, because those mean stop. That's what we learned. If you don't remember anything from this stream today, is stop at white lights. Don't go into the light, guys. Do not go into the light. All right. Stupid. Womp, 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 womp.